The Secret World is a unique MMORPG from 2012 that's set in a modern day world where magic and Lovecraft themed creatures exist, and where players can join one of 3 secret societies to uncover a global conspiracy. The Secret World is a heavily story-driven game, and features a ton of voice-acted cutscenes, multiple stage quests that feel more comparable to a single-player game than traditional MMO questing, and a tab-target combat system with a limited amount of abilities. In 2017, The Secret World had a free-to-play reboot titling itself The Secret World Legends, which brought a lot of new players to the game. However, in 2023, this is an MMO that I hardly hear anyone talking about, so in this video we'll be revisiting the game, see if it's had any positive updates that improve the fundamentals of the game, and see how well it holds up in 2023. But first, sponsor. GMG Performance Eyeglasses. If you're someone that spends a lot of time in front of screens either for work, gaming, or you just watch a ton of Netflix, then you might already be aware of how negatively blue light can actually affect your eyes. For me personally, I actually have very sensitive eyes, to the point where after about 90 minutes of staring at the screen, I need to force myself to take breaks, otherwise I'm gonna get a headache. Sometimes though, when I'm really on the grind either with work or I'm completely addicted to a new MMO and I can't drag myself away from it, I don't want to take those breaks. This is why I've gotten myself a pair of GMG Performance Eyeglasses to help me stay productive and focused whilst also protecting my eyes. Additionally, if you're someone that struggles with sleep or good quality sleep, then these glasses could also help with that too, as exposing yourself to too much blue light at nighttime really starts to screw with your circadian rhythm. Right now I'm wearing the Optimizer model, but I've also got the Oranos model, and I think both of them have a really cool style about them. I know my audience, and I know a lot of you guys are staying awake till the early hours of the morning watching anime and no life grinding your MMOs, probably have insomnia, and probably aren't even aware of the issues that blue light is currently causing you. So for the next 48 hours you can get a massive 40% discount on your GMG Performance Eyeglasses via my link in the description below. It's going to save you a lot of headaches, so grab yourself a pair now. The Secret World in 2023, it's been almost 6 years since I've covered this game, and to be perfectly honest, I completely forgot this game existed. Let's see if I've still got my character, shall we? There he is, TheLazyPeon. I don't know why I made my character look like he's in his mid-40s. Let's make a new character, see if the intro experience has changed at all. 3 different factions, the Illuminati, Templars, and the Dragon. Last time I played the game years ago, I picked Templars, but Illuminati sounds a lot cooler. Let's try and make a character that actually looks like me this time. I am 30 now, but I don't have that many wrinkles. My character looks like a 40-year-old emo kid. This, I guess, although this one's got a better hairline than me. Please tell me I can have a beard. Character customization's terrible. Now I understand why my previous character looked nothing like me. I mean, okay, we've found the beard option, but it's still pretty bad. Yeah, character customization, quite shocking. Select clothing, what are we gonna wear? Now this is one cool thing about the game, you get to select your character's clothing. To be honest, I dress pretty basic really. He's got the same shirt as me right now, let's use that one. This is a supernatural game, so I'm not going to dress how I normally would dress if the world went to shit, am I? End of the world, zombie apocalypse, this is probably what I'm going to be wearing. 9 different classes, the Ravager, Assassin, Mercenary, Punisher, Warlock, Gunslinger, Magus, Demolisher, and the Trickster. Each one of these uses different weapons, and we're also given information on the difficulty of the class, as well as the weapons that the classes use. This time around I'm going to be a Gunslinger because if I remember correctly, using ranged weapons feels best. Nickname, Big Daddy Peon. Let's go. I remember this intro cutscene, seems to be the same as before. The enchanted beetle crawls inside my mouth. Yummy. And we've got magical powers. That was one bug that was worth eating. He hasn't been able to fap properly because every time he touches himself, he gives himself a shock. He's feeling withdrawn, as you can see from his face. And now he's gone a full 3 days of no fap. He's become enlightened. This is why you need to quit internet porn, kings. You'll gain powers. Resist the urges, you'll gain powers, and join the Illuminati. Like me. Awaken from the dream, and we've got ourselves a little intro tutorial. Equip the gun, destroy the dead. Just shooting it in the head do more damage than the body. Doesn't seem like it. What if I shoot the floor? You've got like a gun reticule, and you can kind of aim at targets, but it's not really aiming. It's like a soft target system. Chamber roulette. Dual pistols spin when they shoot. Match the colours for a damage boost. That's cool. The gun combat doesn't feel great. Feels kind of clunky, to be honest. Yeah, that's where we want to go. Into the mausoleum with a Grim Reaper over the top of it. Pull the lever and jump into a hole. I don't remember being in an Egyptian area the last time I played this game. So this looks like I'm going to have to solve a puzzle. Ah, stand on these symbols. And it allows me safe passage. Cool. If we stand on this mine, is anything going to happen? But let's try that again. What happens if you die in the tutorial? Do you get like a big pop-up saying you're a donkey? If not, you should. Okay, stealth section. Very difficult. Ooh, it almost got me, to be fair. I was joking about the difficulty, but we almost made a donkey mistake. So we've electrocuted the robot. 3691. I forgot that about this game. It does require a bit of perception. 3691. There's a lot of puzzles like this where you'll need to remember a number or remember information to solve a quest. It's actually one of the unique things about the questing in this game. Oh, wow. Futuristic New York City by the looks of it. Oh, Cthulhu's here. That's a cool way to start the game, isn't it? Fighting against a giant alien monster like that. I don't know if bullets are really going to kill that thing. We probably want a few army tanks to shoot rockets down its mouth, and it's disappeared. If you haven't been able to tell already, this game's heavily inspired by Lovecraft. So now we're getting confident with our magic. We can now control it. So this is how you get recruited into the Illuminati, is it? You learn how to do magic and then this bloke knocks on your door in the middle of the night. Bunch of people hanging out. No one seems to be bothered that I'm wearing full military gear with 2 handguns on my waist. I guess that's just normal in New York, isn't it? Walk around strapped to go into the laundromat. Okay, and we have arrived at the secret underground bunker of the Illuminati. Now that's more like it. I wonder if a place like this really exists in real life. It's been 5 years since I played this game, but I can still remember the intro. It's all the same by the looks of it. Equip my secondary weapon. I got a shotgun. Big boy pops out. Filthy mass. I know a lot of humans that I'd describe as that. That's me in the morning. It's an alien wild boar. To be fair, in most MMOs you fight boars at the start. So this one's staying true to the genre. Good fight, traditional MMORPG trope. And now we're in the middle of the galaxy. Pretty cool scene, to be fair. Cool design. Is that another player? Yeah, that's another player. Maxed out in like level 70 legendary gear. Wow, I wasn't even expecting to see other players, especially here. Going into this game, I wasn't expecting anyone to play the game whatsoever at this point, because I haven't heard anyone talk about the secret world for years. I wasn't even sure if this game was still running. I thought it might have been shut down a while ago, but apparently not. Seems like the game's gone through absolutely 0 changes since the last time I played it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to go play my character which I had from a few years ago. Jump on this character, level 13, TheLazyPeon. Probably got more abilities and stuff unlocked on this guy. So this character's not Illuminati. He is a Templar and uses a sword and a shotgun. Pretty cool combo, really. Quick work of these things. Slice it with my sword. Big damage. I like how each of the quests in this game have multiple steps to them. Makes it a little bit more interesting than the standard one-step quest where you do one thing, do that thing, and then the quest's just over. Siphon gas from the abandoned car. Realistic mission, given the circumstances. Takes quite a few quests to level up in this game, to be fair. You've unlocked a new teleport location. Okay. Oh, wow. So these are all of the different places you can go to in the game. You go to Egypt later on, Scorched Desert, Transylvania, Tokyo. Wow. Some of these later zones look really cool. The game has some very interesting zones then. Illuminati Underground solo instance. Okay. This is exactly what I'd expect from an Illuminati hangout. Bunch of artifacts, skulls, magic books, symbols. Looks like I've got a puzzle on my hands here. If you're someone that loves MMOs that make you constantly think when you're doing the questing, then you might enjoy this game because a lot of the quests do take a bit of brain power. So much so that half of the time you're just going to end up going on Google. Like, I've filled all of these holes with the correct symbols, and I don't really understand what I need to do next. Right, you have to do it in a specific order. My issue was I was just picking them up one at a time, then instantly putting them in the holes. So I didn't really get the chance to see that that was how it works. Ooh, this zone has some different monsters. What the fuck is that? Half raccoon, half bat? This is gruesome. Zombie arched over the mailbox getting eaten by a crow. Pretty cool. What are these people? Hello, friends. This guy looks British for some reason.
Chips and that hamburger with a bottle of water.
I like the look of this zone. Nice atmosphere to it, very creepy. Okay, some cool environment design going on here. This zone reminds me of Reekwater from New World. Congratulations, you've unlocked the Agents Network. Press hotkey P. Click on the mission and deploy the agent to the mission. Mission complete. We get some XP. So that seems to be a little bit like WoW's garrisons. Send them off on missions, give you a bit of passive XP and stuff. Yeah, this is where I want to go. Into an alien nest with alien ball sacks. It just sounds like STDs in here. What's shooting me? Wait, what? The zombies are shooting me? Oh, bloody hell, they're absolutely fucking me up. Well, that caught me off guard. So when you die, you go into this anima form. Basically just like World of Warcraft. Nice simple quest, just go to the area, kick some ass. Sometimes it's nice to get your standard kill quest because there's so many quests that just require quite a lot of attention. Requires your full focus, requires puzzle solving. Sometimes it's nice to just mindlessly kill things. So now I've got to use my perception to find cameras. Am I blind? No, I can't be. I've got my gamer glasses on. This might be one of those quests where you're better off opening up Google. Another thing that I really don't like about this game is there's no visual progression with your gear. All of these armor pieces don't change how your character looks. If you want to change your appearance, you need to go to dressing room and buy things off the cash shop. I ain't doing that. Bless me. Seriously, I need as many blessings as I can get whilst I'm playing this game. Oh, these random loot boxes that open. Oh, it's that thing that free-to-play games do where they'll drop loot boxes from mobs, but you need to pay money to open the loot boxes. Mount outfit piece. Okay. Yeah, I ain't doing that. Fusion. Now, what does fusion do? Fuse max level weapons of the same type and quality to improve quality. Right, so now if I get another blade and get that to level 20, here, put this here, that's going to turn it into a blue. Okay, that's cool. Massive upgrade. Something that really annoys me about this game is you can only have one mission ongoing at once, and if you select another mission, it cancels your current mission. The reason for that is probably that the game wants you to focus on the story and just focus on one mission at a time. I'm surprised, I'm level 17 and I still haven't got gloves, I haven't got these 2 ring slots and this book slot. Be interested to see when I start becoming fully equipped. Oh, I've actually got a timer here. The timer's ticking down, so if I spend too long trying to find the Raven, the quest will fail. I like that. It requires a bit of perception. Some of the quests in this game are really good and quite enjoyable, but some of them just bloody suck. This was one of those quests that was simple, required a bit of thought, but not too much that I needed to Google something. Some of the quests are a bit hit or miss. Quest complete. Ah, good quest. I enjoyed that one. Kill the wisps. Oh, with angered balls of green. Why though? I'm not sure how my bullets are hurting this thing, but die you ethereal menace. Feels like it's been a while since I've unlocked an ability. Dancing Blade, 20 AP. Let's give it a try. So this is my sword elite ability. Big damage. Ooh. Yeah, that's big damage. 20-second cooldown. Very nice. So there's zombies everywhere, and you've just left the doors open, and you're just hanging out in this office. My immersion. So there's some symbols on the floor. Oh, I need to like step on them in a certain order. Big XP. Level 20. I feel like I've played enough at this point to get a feel for whether or not this game holds up or not in 2023, so let's end it there. The Secret World 2023 pros and cons. Pros. The game has a unique setting compared to other MMOs, blending elements of modern day, horror and mythology is quite interesting. I like the environment design in this game. There's a lot of diverse zones that will take you all over the world, and the zones themselves are quite large. The game actually has a classless combat system. You can use any combinations of weapons you like, and eventually level up every weapon on one character if you like. This means that unless you want to join a different secret society, there's no real need for alts. The game is free to play. If you like story-driven MMORPGs and puzzle solving, then you might enjoy this game. And if you're in need of a dopamine detox, then this game is perfect for you. Because after playing this for a few hours, the idea of driving to 7-Eleven to pick up washing detergent sounded appealing. Cons. The game felt dead. Outside of the few people I saw at the start of the game in the Hollow Earth, I didn't see a single other player running around the zones. The combat system is about as fun as getting your head flushed down the toilet. The questing, whilst certainly unique, did start to feel exhausting after a while. It felt like the XP rewards were all over the place. Some quests would give me 2k XP for 5 steps and 15 minutes of effort, whilst others would give me 2k XP for 1 step and 5 minutes of effort. I'd prefer it if they rebalanced the questing so you could just follow the MSQ all the way to max level. Right now, as a free-to-play player, you kinda need to do a lot of side quests to keep up with the MSQ level curve. The game has zero sense of progression from leveling up, as gear is just jewelry and weapons, and the overall gameplay of real life is more fun than this game, so I can't really think of a good reason to play it over 1, just going about your normal day, and 2, playing literally anything else. Here's 3 things that are more fun than engaging with the Secret World's combat system. Washing the dishes. Doing the laundry. Empty your bins. So yeah, to summarise, the combat in the Secret World is dog shit. Overall, I don't think the Secret World really holds up too well in 2023, but then again, I've never been able to enjoy this game, so maybe I'm wrong, and despite the dog shit gameplay, maybe the story makes it all worth it. If that was the case though, I think more people would be playing the game. With all that said, I wouldn't mind seeing more modern day MMOs with this setting, so long as they can make a good combat system with satisfying core gameplay. But that's it for this video guys. As always, let me know your thoughts about the Secret World in the comments below. Is this an MMORPG you'd recommend in 2023, or would you have more fun sitting in the dark talking to your AI girlfriend? Shout out to GMG Glasses for the sponsorship today, and don't forget to click the link in the description below for a huge 40% discount over the next 48 hours. Social media on screen, and I'll see you in the next one.